This is the 6th year for the Indian Wine Consumers' Choice Awards. And what we see every year is that the wineries in India are adding more wines to their portfolio. We have basically pretty much every winery from India participating at the competition. We have over 130 wines that are here today, and we'll have about 100 judges tasting all those wines. We don't decide for ourselves that, oh, this winery is not good enough, so therefore they cannot participate. Please be part of the competition, and then the consumers will judge for themselves whether you should win something or not. The biggest thing that we want is we want people who are judging the competition to know about their wines, all right? So what we do is we outcall them. We've received over 450 registrations to be on the judging panel, and now we've narrowed it down to approximately 100. We check with you what your knowledge base is on wine, and only if you fit the criteria to be a judge are you allowed to be here. The consumers that will be here today, that you will see here today, are people who do know their wines. They don't have to be experts, but they need to know their wines for sure, and they are here. The effect of any competition will only take place when people know that these are the wines that have been chosen by consumers. I'm really happy that a channel like Living Foodz has taken on wine as well as part of under the umbrella, because you clearly do understand that food and wine are a match made in heaven, right? So I think Living Foodz is a perfect partner for us on that level.
It's so great to be part of something like this because I am a wine enthusiast. I love my wine. We started out with sparklings, sparkling rosés. We did some whites, which included Chardonnays.
We've tasted some Merlots, some Rieslings, which were very interesting indeed. I think I enjoyed some of the whites. One of the Chardonnays was excellent. The sparkling wines, I think, as a group, were very, very good.
Some of the foods will go very well with this. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if something like as Indian as a papad can go with some of these wines.
There's a lot of comfort, blandish food which will go very well with reds. And I think the traditional spicy Indian cuisine that we have would pair well with a lot of complex whites as well.
We need to stop putting the pressure on ourselves that we need to pair our food and wine perfectly. I think we should just eat and drink what we enjoy without worrying about being posh or snobbish about it.
Wine is something I enjoy. It's something that I go with intuitively.
I'm depending on the aroma and the color and the look of this and the texture perhaps, and I'm not too off.
A lot of the wine has gotten better. There are many labels that I love.
And I think that what I've tasted today shows how far the industry has come and how much better the understanding is amongst both producers and the consumers.
All right, so we're here. I'm about to meet Pooja. We want to create a menu that will go along with all the wine styles that we have. So I'm looking forward, and I'm going to meet her right now. Hey, Pooja.
Hey, Nikhil. How are you doing?
Good to see you. All well?
All good. How are things with you?
Good. We're going to have India's best wine.
Sure.
So any ideas on what we could do for the food for that evening?
Since it's India's finest ingredients,
Yeah.
Wine, we can work with India's finest ingredients because
Right.
there's an entire global trend today also,
Right.
which is telling you to go more local, more sustainable,
Right.
and we have such beautiful produce in India,
Right.
which we can actually celebrate through this since you're doing such an amazing thing for the wines.
Right. So should we go and see what we can do, what kind of menu we can create?
Sure. Let's
Yeah?
do.
All
Yeah,
right.
sure.
All right. Off to the kitchen. Wow, look at all this.
So I had requested Chef Nitin, please
Hi, Chef
meet
Nitin.
Nitin, that's
How you
Nikhil.
doing? Good to see you.
So I requested him to just keep a couple of the ingredients ready based on which concept you would like.
Right.
And he was very kind to do that. So you can tell me what would pair with the wine, what would work, what doesn't work, how we can play with it and make a fun menu.
Okay, so you'll have to just run through what all this is, actually.
Sure. So Nikhil, that is called gogura. It's
Okay.
this amazing leaf which is found in Andhra. You can smell it if you'd like and see it. This normally they cook with lamb.
Wow.
Because we would be having lamb in the menu,
Right.
considering the wines. So I think this can be an amazing pairing with that.
This smells good.
Yeah, and have you heard of these?
Oh, it's my favorite,
These are called
Targola.
ice apples.
Ice apples,
Ice
right.
Targora, and extremely local, seasonal,
right.
and it is in season right now. So
Sure.
this was the black beans that I was telling you about. When you actually soak this,
Right.
it actually turns purple.
Right.
And this comes from Kashmir. It's called varimut.
Varimut.
I know it looks a little intimidating, but
Wow.
this is called the elephant foot yams.
All right.
And I think this can work really well as well.
Okay.
So come, let me do a little bit of tasting for you.
Yeah.
And maybe you can pour a glass of wine and we can see how
Yeah,
it works.
I'll get a couple of bottles of wine. and we'll
Perfect.
figure out
Super.
what to
Come,
do.
let's
Okay.
go.
Hi, folks.
Hi.
I got some wino with me.
Amazing. The Kashmiri beans that I showed you.
Right.
We do a nice mousse with this.
Okay.
Do you think that would work? Or do you think we can pair that with a rosé?
We could do that with a rosé. I think we could do that even with the red.
Sure.
Or the red or the rosé. We'll have to make it and see.
So let's try making that.
Yeah.
Let's see and try it with
Yeah,
the
and I
wines
got
and see what
I got a
pairs
couple of
with it.
reds out here
Perfect.
too.
Perfect.
All right, so those cones are fantastic. We've got the pairings down, also
Super.
done. So what's next? What are we doing now?
The tortellini
Okay.
with the morels.
Right.
Why don't you go enjoy the wine?
Okay.
And me and Chef will do the hard work and bring it out to you.
All right, it sounds like the life. All right, thank you.
Super.
Okay,
Thanks. I'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Chef, this looks amazing. I'm so excited to try it. I can't wait to dig in.
It tastes amazing as well.
This is so good. Cheers. Great, great,
Cheers
great.
to
Chef, now I think we should try the duck recipe. Chef, should we try it with a little bit of rosé and see how it works?
Yes, we should.
This is really good. But I think it's a perfect pairing. Now it should just work with the wine.
All
Hey,
right.
Nikhil.
Look at that.
We've got some fun stuff for you that I'm super excited about.
Excellent. So let's try this.
Yeah, now it's time for us to eat it.
Yeah. You want to try this? Too?
Sure.
Yeah, Chef?
Should we do
what
one
about
more?
you?
Please go for it.
Go for it. That's really good. All right.
Should we close with the cone?
All right, so the
Cone?
cone.
Super.
I'm satisfied.
amazing.
Yeah. Looks good.
Good?
And we'll see each other in a couple of days.
Sure, looking forward.
All right.
Take care. Have a lovely day.
You too. All right, see you. I think we're all set for a mega celebration of India's finest. Today, we finally come down to D-Day of celebrating India's finest. We started off with the competition, the Indian Wine Consumers' Choice Award, which was a blind tasting. And now today, we're sort of celebrating the winners and the wineries of the wines that were scored quite highly in the blind tasting.
I'm Ashwin Rodrigues from Good Drop Wine Cellars. Really happy to be here. Casablanca, our flagship sparkling, has won gold medal for the 4th year in a row. We also won a gold medal for Antara, which is our barrel-aged wine. And we won 3 bronze medals as well.
Since Nikhil Agarwal, All Things Nice, have conceptualized this program, Indian Consumer Choice Award, since then Charosa Wineries has been actively participating in that. And currently for this year, we have Temprani, which is a very flagship brand, and this is won a gold medal.
My name is Kunal Jatania. I work for Wine Park, which is an importer since the last 12 years. So we got into the Indian wine scene a couple of years ago. As you can see here, we own the brand The Daily Dose. So we introduced this brand with the Cabernet Sauvignon produced from organic grapes in Solapur, Maharashtra. And within a couple of years, it's a proud moment for us that, we actually won the bronze award in the red wines category for Cabernet Sauvignon.
This year we've bagged 4 awards, 3 for our reds and 1 for the white. In the white we have a Chardonnay, in the reds we have our Nero d'Avola, we have a Cabernet, and we have a Sangiovese.
I would say if I'm eating Indian food, then I would go for maybe a Sauvignon Blanc.
Some wines that are lovely and some wines that still have some way to go. But overall, I think wines in India have come a long way, and I think that's the important message.
Indian food with Indian wine is the best match, especially sparkling wine.
Hi guys, so the event's finally kicked off and it is amazing. The reaction is unbelievable. We're so happy. People are loving the food. People are appreciating the use of the unique ingredients. They're enjoying the techniques that we've used. Please meet Neeraj. He's my partner and my husband, and he's been co-curating the menu and the entire event with me.
It's been an amazing experience. People have really appreciated and loved the food, and I think the pairing and everything is going fantastic. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of this amazing journey. Thank you.
Forget what I'm saying, forget what the experts say. Go out and taste wine on your own, whether from India or from anywhere else. Be your own judge. Don't listen to anyone else. Don't have anyone else tell you how good or bad a wine is. And I think that's very important.